with. All right, thank you, Rohan. This is what happens. Is that right? Okay, thank you so much, Joyce, ma'am. This is good to see. Robots and transformation. Right. I just taught you what AI is by the answer I'm going to give you. I pick up four words that I got right now, and I'm going to frame a sentence with these four words. Right. So there is a robot on the screen which is creating transformation using blockchain technology, and it is revolutionizing or innovating the biggest innovation we have seen. I have only used the words you gave me to build up a perfectly logical, understandable sentence. That is AI for you, my friends. AI builds up something. AI is a concept that learns on its own. Artificial intelligence, right? This is a concept that I have to teach you. It is intelligent, which is induced artificially. If you learn nothing today, and thank you for all the answers and the courage for you to give me the answers, I have just taught you with this code what AI is. And trust me, if you learn this, you have done a great deal of learning today. As I said, this is what, when I was thinking of AI and I said, what do I teach about AI? Do I go to concepts? Do I talk about the founders, the origin? I said, I'll focus on two things. Making AI simple. Artificial intelligence looks so complicated. The idea of AI is to make our life easier. AI is not the future of technology. It is the technology that is shaping the future today. I repeat what is written on the screen. AI is not the future of technology. AI is the technology of today that is shaping our future. This is what AI is. You have to embrace AI. You cannot run away from AI. And at the fact of time, you already are AI. You already embrace AI. Anyone who uses a mobile phone, you know what AI is all about. Any mobile phone users are already using, chats. You're already using prompts. You're already using codes that you are part of the AI world. So welcome to the world of technology that we are part of. In short, sometimes you also use interchangeably a word that is very common. So I'll give you some of the common words called IoT. What does IoT stands for? New words, right? Interesting words to learn about. But I'm excited as I teach you because these are some wonderful things we are learning about. All right, I've got Jerome, I've got Boyshan, I've got some amazing people. Internet of Things. Today, everything is connected with the internet. Every single thing. The internet tells you if you're hungry. We've not reached a stage where our refrigerators are like connected to the internet, but that's what IoT is all about. Soon, IoT will shape the way you think. You watch these smart watches. Hold on, I've got a nice DP also, right? So now these smart watches tell you what my heart rate is. If I'm lying to my wife and she has a smartwatch meter, she knows if I'm actually telling her I love her, I actually am just faking it. It's so smart. IoT is the future. Internet of Things will tell you. I'll give a small example. You don't need to get milk every day. IoT says your refrigerator is connected with your daily needs. The milk supply in the fridge dips. It sends a message to your local grocer or perhaps a Dunzo or an online app-based company, and the milk supplies directly right there. And somebody comes and puts milk in and you're charged, and you're not aware of it. It's like the auto payments on your debit or credit cards. That is the world we're living in. Internet of Things is changing, and IoT is run by AI. So, if I were to take you to a concept-based AI, and we are still teachers, right? We want to know what AI stands for. AI, artificial intelligence, is the use of computer systems. So you're still using all the computers to stimulate human mental process, interpreting and generating language, such as these things. So it looks very complicated, but as teachers, we still need take screenshots. I always say my presentations are always yours for the taking. Please ask Magister Service and use them. There'll be no one more happier than I am. Take it in your class, show the same slides, tell the same language, use the same jokes for that. Just tell them something wonderful. AI is the use of computers to stimulate human mental process. AI is stimulating human brains. And AI will have an IQ level which will become better and bigger. And then it will have ethical issues. We'll talk about that also. And we are generating and interpreting languages as we go ahead. Too much of concept, right? So let's take up a very simple idea of AI in everyday life. Where do you use AI in everyday life? As I said, from refrigerator to the traffic signal, to your Wi-Fi, to your mobile phones, AI is every single way. I thought I'll make it a little easy. One of the best use of AI is the movies. We have seen movies over and over again, and this is one of the movie I watched, and I love the idea of what this movie is about. It is called Raised by Wolves. This idea of a movie, just a minute if I have to quickly check, right? So this is a movie called Raised by Wolves. It's a movie on a planet called Kepler 2b. It's a planet where when Earth has become ravaged with wars and violence and bloodshed and eco degradation, humans have evolved and they have moved to a different planet. Of course, this is all fantasy, science fiction kind of things that George Lucas will do or Steven Spielberg will like it, but it's an amazing movie. The movie shows a relationship that humans are now raised by androids. The words they use, now look at the language, even the vocabulary is changing. What you and I used to call robots, now it's not called robot. Robot is a very ordinary game. Robot is those games your kids play now. Robot is calculator. Hold on, I repeat what I said. Robot is calculator, the normal calculator. Android is now supercomputer. Android are evolved human being. This is a movie, it's an amazing movie where the only names that are given to the people are called mother and mother and father has human embryos and they're raising humans. Is it science fiction? Probably in next 2 decades, it will be reality. We already have cloning. We already have artificial intelligence in human beings. We already have, genes being hereditary being transferred. What's a big deal when androids will take over? One day, androids will have the same emotion as you and I, and they will be threatened by us. What happened to Neanderthal man? The same man that Charles Darwin spoke about, he was somewhere living. And as we evolved, the Homo sapien evolved so much that the Homo sapien took over the Neanderthal man. One day, I'm not making you scared, it's science fiction. I'm just creating excited what I'm going to teach you about. All right. So as I quickly go, tell me at least some more movies that you think are around AI. Come on, let's have some fun. As we always do, we want some kind of excitement as we go ahead. I did an entire workshop on Netflix here at Magister Service, right? So I want to hear some good movies that you recommend. Maybe I'll put them on my watch list tonight. Give me some, come collectively give me 2 movies at least. Some movies on anything futuristic, anything on artificial intelligence. I don't mind if you tell me Star Trek also. So go ahead, make an attempt. All right, Attila. Oh, wonderful, Ferdinand. Attila is a brilliant animation, I would say. So real. Moonfall. Okay, I put that on my list that Joyce Map says. Interesting. I only heard of Skyfall, Joyce Map. I'm a James Bond fan. Oxygen. My goodness, that's a good movie. Yes, I remember. Okay, there's some great shows coming in. Come on. I'm now excited. Give me a few more. Few more that you can tell me about. What are we learning? Oh, hold on. Shall I give you some movies that I thought are wonderful and maybe you can identify some of them? How many of you watch at least 3 movies from here? No, don't worry. We're not saying you have to watch movies, but we do say that teachers need to expand the horizon. You must watch wildlife tourism. You should know what good recipes are. Talk about computers, talk about future. We have these amazing movies. If I can pick one of my, oh yes, Big Hero. I love this movie, Big Hero 6. Excellent movie. Wonderful. It's a movie you can watch in class with your students and it has so much of message, right? This movie, by the way, one of the other animation which Shazia ma'am says, here it is. This movie is called Wall-E, right? It was Oscar nominated and an Oscar winner movie. This is about a futuristic world. One of the most famous movies out here, I'm sure everybody knows Keanu Reeves and we know Matrix. A world that has not come in, but there's a movie. By the way, there is a movie called AI, Steven Spielberg's movie. One of the greatest directors, if not the best director. Yeah, Christopher Nolan fans will feel bad. Oppenheimer, right? If you don't understand what I'm talking about, you are in the wrong workshop. You should go and watch Barbie, right? Barbie's still going well. Yeah, Ryan Gosling fans out there. Another great movie that I recommend is called Her. What am I talking about? It's a movie where you actually are having an AI that develops, it learns. The beauty of these movies are it is constantly learning. It's constantly evolving. It is said, and I'm giving a very low level example to all of you. Today, Facebook knows more about your choices than you do. If you were to go and buy a red shirt, the concept Facebook will tell you, Facebook will say, no, Mr. Vaid, you do not like red, please go and buy a brown shirt. Strange, right? Because they've seen your choices, they've seen your likes. Facebook knows about which travel places you like. Are you a mountain person or a beach person? Facebook knows who your best friends are anyway. Facebook knows your concerns, your conversations, your jokes, your silliness, your good moods and your bad moods. In another world with a younger generation, it's Instagram. With the yet another generation, it's Snapchat. And I don't know what other world are we looking at. This is AI. AI is learning all the time. AI is constantly monitoring your thoughts as if it knows what goes in your mind. This is what we're talking about. This is the world we are looking at. I'm sorry, with all the wonderful thing I said. All right, Robocop. Yeah, Jerome, sorry. Is there Robocop out there? Yes, there's a Terminator, there's a Robocop. There's so many movies I'm talking about. I, Robot, Will Smith. But after all that I told you, my friends, yes, at the end of the day, when we go home, the only I understand is my wife telling me to make a cup of tea. My husband is a robot. We are still living in a very controlled environment, right? So, on jokes apart, the world has changed. From the instructions you give to Alexa, what are the other things that I'm talking about? Quickly, who are Alexa's synonyms? Please tell me. Alexa is owned by which company and what are the other synonyms? I'm sure you know them. Go ahead. This is AI. Alexa understands you. Alexa plays a song for you. Alexa dims a light for you. We are talking about IoT, Internet of Things. All right. So Alexa belongs to Amazon. Then what does Google have? Come on. You are learning something wonderful now. Before I allow you to experiment on the world of AI. Come on, Google it if you can't get the answer. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. It might take a little while, but I'll wait for a while. I'm not a robot who wants instant answers. Still waiting, all of you? Okay, I'll still allow some of the answers to come and process as I quickly give you an overview. There's one slide you would like to take a picture of. There are a lot of slides you would like to know more about it as we start. After the first 20-25 minutes of introduction, we'll start actually doing some work with AI today. And that's what makes me excited. But all those who did not mention Siri, so Siri belongs to Google and another of your they are called smart assistants. They are just the first level of what next level robots will be. Siri and Alexa are teaching us that right now it's only through voice command. It's only through basic conversation. Tomorrow, there will be physical commands happening. That's what androids are. That's what robots are. You already have pet dogs. Pet dogs who don't poop, pet dogs who sleep on time, pet dogs who don't have to leave at any center. When you go on a vacation, you can just turn them off and turn them on. How strange a world we are living in. Artificial intelligence is teaching us a lot of concepts. One of the first things you see in AI is the chat box. Anytime you open up a website and somebody says, hi, what can I do for you? You are talking to an AI generated chat. You don't have any human at the other end. It's AI which is asking questions. And as you give right questions, the menu that you're choosing, it will give you the answers. Smart assistants we already spoke about, Alexas and Siris of the world who are now becoming a part of everybody's life. I can use my Google. Hey, hello, Google. That's it. And I can ask Google, play a song for me. And Google already knows what I'm asking. Google Assistant. Then the world of e-payments. How does e-payment happen? All the bills you pay on Google, online, Paytm, BharatPay in India, it's a popular QR code that we're looking at. This is e-payment. Not just e-payment, blockchain, as somebody said. Thank you so much, Jerome. Yes, Google Assistant is going on. And there is a blockchain through cryptocurrencies. They say crypto is more secure than your regular dollar bill you have in your pocket and more secure than the e-payments that you currently do it. Then there are search algorithms. Yeah, media streaming. You can choose, as I said, today, the Netflix is a company that works completely on data. Netflix is a company that knows what you like. Do you like horror genre? Do you like action? So if you like action, it gives you Mission Impossible. Do you like horror? It gives Annabelle. It gives you Pope's exorcist. It knows you and it reads your data. Which movie is more successful? Is it the Money High series or is it the Stranger Things series? And it populates. On my right side now are things that are not so popular, or rather they actually are, but they are getting better and better. Smart cars. Elon Musk, of course, what he's doing Twitter, I don't recommend, but what he's done with Tesla is amazing. Elon Musk has changed the way we navigate. Elon Musk says you don't need a driver, you don't need to drive, you can work and the car will drive you. Try that in the roads of Mumbai, and I think Elon Musk will have a shock there. You've got navigation app. Google is learning all the time. Apple started its own app and it failed. But you see Google Maps, it's becoming better and better. The more you use, one of the recommendations people say, do not switch off Google Map when you're near your home. It's Google Map is not about telling you where your home is. It is about improving its location finder. So do that. There is a facial recognition, right? One of my teenage friend's father. So one of my friends said, when I have to open my teenage son's phone, I take the phone near his face when he's sleeping and it opens up. Strange, right? Text editors, think of Grammarly. It's an AI tool. It improves you in your language. Social media feeds. Oh my goodness, there's a world out there only improving on AI and we are not aware of it. So much of conversation. What do we do now? Let's get some activity done. Let's have some fun now. All right. So my second quote of the day is AI doesn't replace our creativity, it empowers it. AI makes our creativity better. I will tell you why when I show you this. Look at this picture. Is it an artificially generated picture or is it a real picture? Please tell me. Use your chat and tell me. You can write AI if you think it's an AI generated picture, or you can say real if it's a real picture. What do you think? So what picture are we talking about? AI or real? I'm sure I'm getting its answers. All right, this is an AI picture. AI picture, absolutely wonderful. I always love at least answers in threes. So I know the three of you who are looking at it and answering, and somebody's on the chat. When I put this picture, I was smiling at myself. I said, how much do we trust AI when a real picture is taken and you don't trust it, isn't it? So strange, isn't it? I'm not amazed, I'm not surprised at your answers. Unfortunately, this is a real picture. But look at us. We doubt the authenticity of the picture. Thank you. Thank you, Ma Cecilia. Right? We doubt the very, just that there are no people there. It is somebody's real picture. And look at us. Yeah, it doesn't look very good. AI picture, on the other hand, looks better than this. This is the world we're living in. So today I'll take you to a website called Leonardo, right? I'll teach you 3 websites. First one, Leonardo. Mid-journey, I'll just mention about it, and then we'll go to maybe Lexica. Leonardo, as the name suggests, Leonardo.ai. Look at that. Leonardo.ai, as the name suggests, is named after the famous painter of our time, Leonardo da Vinci. What does Leonardo do? It generates images every time. The beauty of it is, as I said, the problem is not about generating image. The problem is we are not capable of giving better thoughts. Let us go to Leonardo. Let me stop my share and hopefully I can log in quickly and I can take you to this journey of Leonardo and maybe we can quickly run through the entire. Okay, so I'll reshare my screen so you all can see where we stand here. And it'll be easier. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me reshare quickly. All right. Hopefully, you can see my screen now, and maybe I can put my screen on a different mode, and it'll be easier. I'll just unshare 1 minute, my friends. I'll share again. So it's a clean screen we go to. Why am I not getting to my screen? Yes, I'm so sorry. All right, here we go. So I'm sharing the Leonardo screen. I tried to log in yesterday, and I don't know how many prompts it can give me. But if you can log in, just give me a thumbs up if you see my screen. Most likely you can see my screen. And we just say start using. It says I'm whitelisted. Okay, whatever that means. And we see this beautiful, it looks like almost like a picture on a chapel that you will see in some European walls. And this is Leonardo. Now, the biggest challenge with Leonardo is not about generating pictures. The biggest challenge is what pictures do you want to generate? Most of us have no idea. Remember what I said, AI only enhances our creativity. There are some amazing images, there are good images, there are not so good images, which is why I'm so very scared when I share a video shoot like that. But what would you like to generate? Go ahead, tell me. Now, let's generate something interesting, isn't it? What do you want to generate? Tell me. Help me. I will use a basic example of gravity, or let I say no gravity in zoo. I don't know. I'm just trying to do something here. Does it work? Give me prompts and I'll generate something for you. It is taking some time, but the more prompts you give me, the better it is. Okay. The picture of an online school, right? I was just trying something around. It is not as fast as some of the ones, but most of them will start becoming premium. You use it one time, two times, suddenly it will say, okay, pay for it. But Leonardo is generating something. I have no idea. Give me some prompts. When I did a workshop of this, very generally, I did for a group of students when I was traveling. What I realized is the students could not come up with good images. They just could not come up with good ideas. They were stuck. They didn't know. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Do you realize how beautiful the images are? Oh, there's a tiger floating in space. There is this child out there. There are all these birds and animals around, and I can use them. I can just download it. There's this panther. And the more you use it, that's what AI says. The more you use it, the better it will become. Come on, give me some prompts, my friends, and you all can start marking Leonardo.ai in your thing. Join in, look at it. It says 4 images. I can even go to 8. I can go to 7. Let me go to 8. Give me some more prompts very quickly. Some prompts. I would love to use a prompt out there. That's where we are lacking. We just need good prompts, and I'm waiting for some smart prompts out there. Okay. As in SDG. I'm just giving a complicated prompt. Life underwater. Let me see if this works out. The better you and I've got a lot of people. I don't know who these are. There are different image artists who can give me these images. And the moment I put it, it will take its time to generate images now. It says dried up river. So next time you have, let's say, a youth day or a friendship day, you don't have to wait for an image to be created. You have your image, you take the image, put it in some other app, edit something, add some posters, and this is what AI can do for you. I don't know, my friends, if you're even there with me. This is just the first of the many websites I want to teach you. Can I go back and show some more? Can I get a little yes, no on the chat so I know you are there? Come on. By the time the AI is generating, and this is one of the many, I will show you some very interesting one, Mid-Journey, which we'll talk about. Thank you so much, Melbert. So Leonardo is a great tool. Of course, right now it says you're on a free plan. I'm sorry. Yeah, we are frugal people, we Indians also, and generally around. But hopefully you pay. But when an organization starts taking this, it becomes very, all right, this does it look like, and you see right now what it generated is not a Google image. My friends, you need to understand that when I talk about AI, and anybody who talks about AI, we are not picking up a Google image. We are picking up an image, absolutely pertinent. Yes, it is. We will go to ChatGPT, which is everybody's favorite. So we'll go there, and it is giving us an uncertain image, and it is learning. If I were to select one of the images, it will say, oh right, oh my goodness, this is an image, I like it. And it'll say, okay, this person's interest is in this kind of images. Next time I prompt, it will give me a better image. These are images that have been generated. They are not real images. This is, I repeat, they are not real images. All right, now as we go ahead, let me go back to my presentation. So thank you, Mr. Leonardo. In your name, we learned a lot. There is another tool called Mid-Journey. It's a paid tool. It's an amazing tool. It's a miraculous tool. What I just showed you was, let's say, basic level. This is an advanced level. What? So there was someone who did Mid-Journey, show me Avengers as babies. Oh my goodness, they're all Avengers. Aren't they looking so cute? There is a Thor, there is a Captain America, there is a Hulk, whose journal, every baby is a Hulk when they get angry. There's an entire, oh no, Mid-Journey, please show me Avengers who can be assembled together. All right, there we are. Can you help me identify some of the other children out there? Did we miss anybody? So I know you all know everyone. So I'll do a very easy one. Who is this Avenger baby? Come on, make me happy. You know the others. I know, I'm sure you know the others. Look at how beautiful they've created. It is so real, so authentic, and this has been generated as you, right? Captain America, Thor? Ah, that's Thor, isn't he, Thor? Oh, I thought it is Mrs. Marvel, but I think most of you are right. There are better Thor fans out there. But this is what AI is teaching me. AI is making life easy. Oh, baby Thor. All right, there you are. Now, before I go on and explain something else, I want to teach you as I said, I started learning about quantum physics now. In quantum physics, there is a concept. Tell me, I'll be absolutely proud if any teacher tells me what concept am I teaching you in quantum physics right now? What concept am I teaching you? It's a theory concept, of course. Uh, it is a scientist and an animal together. If you can figure it out, I'll be very happy. By the way, this is an AI generated image again. Amazing, right? This is an AI generated image. And what concept am I teaching you today? Anyone? Okay, at least tell me the animal's name. Make me feel good about myself. Help me understand I'm a good teacher. All right. Anyone wants to, just make an attempt? No idea? All right. This is the Schrodinger's cat. I'm just teaching you. Thank you so much, Shazia. It's a Schrodinger's cat. At least I know you all are with me. This is a concept where Schrodinger was a scientist who put a cat in a box and he closed the box, a very cruel experiment. And then he asked that, is the cat inside alive or dead? There is no oxygen, so probably the cat would die. But until you find out, is the cat alive or dead, cat could be alive and dead at the same time. It's working on parallel timelines. It is where every single timeline movies are drawing their lessons from. In fact, with my daughters, I'm watching a movie called The Parallel, and this is exactly the concept parallels are working in. Artificial intelligence is this. How is artificial intelligence like Schrodinger's cat? Artificial intelligence is intelligent, and yet it is artificial. It's not you and me. It's not us. It's not we getting the answers. Somebody asks us a question, we're thinking. AI is Schrodinger's cat. When the question will become, when the androids start thinking like us. Remember the movie I showed you, Raised by Wolves. Will they be real? Will we consider them human or will we consider them robots? And they will be somewhere both at the same time. They will be a robot with a human kindness. They will be a robot with human empathy. And that is the world we are living in. And we have to accept it. We have to accept this is a new world. So in between some of the lessons I'm giving you, here is a very, very interesting concept. One of the most popular AI tools that you can think of, the tool that became a part of newspapers. My friends, WhatsApp groups started discussing, should ChatGPT be part of the school curriculum? Should it be banned? And every single essay that you can get is part of the ChatGPT. Let's look at ChatGPT and then we'll understand. What is ChatGPT? It's an AI chat box that uses natural language, the language you and I speak, to create human-like conversational dialogues. Simple as that. It is a tool. At one point, there will be no plagiarism. You can write an essay on ChatGPT and say, ChatGPT, avoid plagiarized content. Plagiarize is a content that you copy from somebody. It will be original. So where does that make you and me? It just means we have to become better masters. Don't become slave to technology. Become masters of technology. What can ChatGPT do? What can it not do? Tell me. It can do every single task you can think of that a Google search can do, and better. Give me some examples what ChatGPT do. Come on, quickly. Can I quickly tell? I need more interaction from my team now. And we will go to ChatGPT, hopefully, and we'll teach ourselves something wonderful. I'll at least teach you 5-6 things that you can do as teachers for ChatGPT. And then we'll go to tools which are better than ChatGPT. Give me 2 and I'll go to chat immediately. Give me two simple answers. What can ChatGPT do? Here are some, by the way, if you don't know, right? I'll come back to you. Okay, write essays. That's wonderful. What else? So let me again stop my screen share and I'll open up. So Leonardo is done. Let me open up ChatGPT now, and I'll do it as I do it live. So we are together on this. So I'm just doing an open AI. All right. So here I am. I've gone to OpenAI. This is ChatGTP. Very simple. Yes, prepare a question, make a creative world, and there I go in. Let's just get into. Did I? Okay, I'll have to just log in. It says login. All right. Sometimes these tools, they just give you a lot of trouble to log in. As much as you are okay, so I've got DALI also. DALI is all about. I wish I had just left that open for some time. DALI is again about creating images, right? So ChatGTP is a generative toolbox. I hope you can see it. Give me a quick yes if you can see ChatGTP. And now I'll teach you something that we just want to talk about. You can check grammar. Go to Grammarly for that, by the way, right? I want to come to Manila, right? I want to come to your country and I want to spend 4 days and 5 days and 4 nights there at your place. So I don't know what to do. Please create an itinerary for my visit to Manila for four nights and 5 days. Yeah, thank you so much. It is telling me social studies. It is telling me places that you have, I have no idea about. So let me see how many of you identify and you can recommend if ChatGTP is doing good for me. All right, and I'll continue. All right, Manila is a vibrant city, wonderful, rich history and diverse culture. And now it says, first day I arrive in Manila, this is the airport. I didn't know that. Ninoy Equino International Airport. You will find Mumbai amusing. Go to your hotel and freshen up. It has not only told me, if I tell you which hotel, it'll tell me which hotel. It can book slowly. Visit Rizal Park. Is that good? Please tell me, my friends, should I come now? It gives me Manila's history. The iconic Rizal movement is there. There is a wall city intramuros. And there is Fort Santiago, Manila Cathedral, St. Augustine Church. Wow! And there is a restaurant at the example is telling me. Adobo, Shinigang, hello, wow, I'm amused. And I'll do a welcome retreat for you in Mumbai also. Modern Manila. Now, it is telling me to go to BGF or BGC, have breakfast on the cafe, so many things. It's, oh my goodness. There's an Ayala Museum. There's a nightlife in Makati. I will take a trip to the Tal Mountain. And then there's a culture immersion. So I'm going to take a trip to Pampanga. Okay, that's good. Known as the culinary capital. All right. ChatGTP knows I'm a foodie, and then it tells me to come to my pool and have a spa in the evening. And then, depending on a flight, I'm going back. I can do a reverse for you. Let me see if I'm going. Okay. Suggest good hotels in Mumbai. There you are. All I'm asking is, I just want, oh my goodness, trust me, you don't want these hotels. They are super expensive, but it is giving me. I can change my likes. I can suggest something. All right, I want to cook something. What do you want to cook today? Recipe for pasta salad. I have no idea there's something called pasta. Oh, paste salad. Oh, sorry. I should. Oh, look. Oh my goodness. ChatGTP is telling me that you're referring to pasta salad recipe. It also knows what I did, and I can stop generating. Okay, come on, enough of it. I don't like it. I can regenerate it. You know it, but most of us are not using it. You do realize, come on, I want my friends to give me 4 more prompts. There are so many things I can stop generating, please, ChatGTP. All right, good. I can also say it was good or bad. The regenerated answer. I just did a chapter. I told you about gravity. Prepare a lesson plan on gravity. Or should I do a lesson plan? No, I want a question paper. Question paper on gravity. Oh, did I tell them which grade I want? Oh, I got a question paper, by the way. What is gravity? It's a, okay, I will make it better. Stop generating. I don't want short answers. Prepare a question paper of 50 marks. Look at that, for grade 6 on gravity. Better? The better you ask question, the better answers you get. Please, my friends, give me a message on the chat and I will be helpful. What about solving maths problem, right? Let's do that. Okay, question. Let's do that. Okay, there's so many. Why do astronauts weigh weightless? It is telling me questions. How many answers? Difference between mass and weight. Such a lovely concept. Explain the concept of free fall. All right. Can you solve? Or can you step by step solve? Let us do that. Step by step solve BOD-mass equation. Of course, what does BOD-mass stand for? Boy, should you get the answer. It is helping me solve the BOD-mass question. Put a question and ChatGPT will help you. It can tell you, oh my goodness, my wife was upset. Can you write a love letter to my wife for forgetting the anniversary? Oh, all right. Oh, there you are. She'll be impressed, I'm sure. And probably by mistake, she might be in this session itself. So there's a problem out there. But look at it. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. For I genuinely regret how much of a crook a man has to be when he tells ChatGTP and says, I genuinely regret. I'm sure you're smiling as I am, but do you see the immense potential? My friends, do you realize where you can ask so many things, recipes, itineraries, problems, letters, essays? As teachers, don't fight it. As teachers, educators, engage, involve, get it. Summarize a book. I want to read Roald Dahl. I have no time. ChatGTP, can you summarize? Oh my goodness, I want to do a dieting program. ChatGTP, I am 75 kilos. I love sweets. Help me a dieting program. I want to name my classes. I want to name children. ChatGTP, can you teach me how to do Python, what to code? I want to have a rap song, a song specific on American president, a song about periodic table. ChatGTP will do that, and it is making your life easy. How many times most of us have used ChatGPT? Why don't you annotate and tell me which of the group are you in? If you're not using it, you are making a mistake. Please get onto the AI. It is not your enemy. It's a tool. Use the tool. Most of us, I wish, it's only once or twice as educators. This is a sad part of us. Well, once a week, go ahead. You're doing fantastic. Every day, well, I won't recommend that also, but it's okay. I don't mind it, right? And thank you so much. It is free. Yes, that's the most beautiful part. And I'm very frugal. I'll not teach you anything which has to be paid, right? It is a free tool. Now that I've got your attention, my dear friends, let us take one step forward and let's do something better. This is a screenshot of ChatGTP teaching a Python code. Can you believe it? You don't need to learn codes anymore. You don't need to learn C programming. I know you need to if you want to do, but you can write these codes. This is what ChatGTP does. This is I told you about Schrodinger's cat. I hope you remember Schrodinger's cat. This is a quantum theory explained in the style of Snoop Dogg. You know that the rapper, the singer. Yay, little homie, let me break it down for you. Quantum theory. It's a crazy thing. It's true. See, the world is made of tiny, tiny particles. I'm sorry, I'm embarrassing myself, but as a teacher, you can do something amazing. You can create. Would your students not like it? Oh, I can go back to ChatGTP and say, all right, thank you so much, Tyne, for asking that. The legalities is ChatGTP is like Google. Schools have created that imposition on themselves. We will not use ChatGTP. No, see, it's the same thing. 1970s when television came, people thought television was going to change the way we think. It did, but it is an integral part of it. Today, we have stopped using internet at school. In as early as 1995 to 2000, schools banned internet because they thought it's a bad influence. Can you think of a school functioning without internet today? My word, ChatGTP is integral. And it is just the own first bot. There is another one called Bard, B-A-R-D, from Google. And when Google does, it'll do better. So the legalities is, of course, how you don't give mobile phones to your students. You allow them to use, but as teachers, can you say, ChatGTP, help me teach periodic table like Taylor Swift would? Oh, or help me teach Egyptian, civilization like how do you say, BTS? And I think your children will love you. This is what we're talking about. You see, the answer to one of the questions you asked is this. First of all, you need to be aware. The journey of AI, and I'm trying to make it very, very, light my content on top of it. The journey of AI is all about being aware first. Then you acquire the skills. This is the skill. Today you are aware of it. Now you have learned it. Then you start learning the strategy, how to implement it. Without strategy, you'll fail. Yes, I agree. If you leave it unconditional, unchecked, your students will go rampant. They'll not develop writing strategies. Then, once you've done that, you will realize, okay, why do I implement it? Which classes do I allow this? Which classes I don't? Do I allow it in exam? No, I allow it in my lesson plan. Then you evaluate. Was it effective? Did my students learn better? Did my time get saved because I prepared a question paper on it? And who says you have to use the same question paper? ChatGPT doesn't come and tell you that. Then you slowly integrate it in your classes. I'll use it once a week. You tell your children once a week we'll allow ChatGPT. The moment you give access, it's called freedom with fences. You deny them, they're curious. You allow them, they'll help you. You improve the model, you make it better, and you start looking at the trends. This is the way the world is working. This is the way the world is going, my friends, and we are learning it that way. All right, I'll quickly again share my screen. And there's so many things to share with you, so many prompts, so many ideas. Now, what it cannot do. Somebody asked the legalities. I know I'm a teacher myself, so I'll predict the questions. So what it cannot do, and I will probably help you with that. Just a minute. Okay. It cannot, one of the most important things ChatGPT cannot do as of now, I'm telling you, is make ethical decisions. Should we allow euthanasia? Should we allow, what do you say, hanging, killing somebody, by hanging or electric chair? ChatGPT does not know because it only relies on previous knowledge data. As we make the correct decisions, ChatGPT comes in. Trust me, imagine ChatGPT making lawyers' decisions. Courts will start functioning better, more efficient, because it has years and years of data. Today, cases in India, abroad, it takes years, 10 years, and by the time the whole part is lost. I'm not saying, can we use it and make a better informed decision? Why not? Right? It cannot provide real-time feedback as of now. So immediately it did not tell me, you know better. Was I interesting? Was I boring? Was I engaging? Did you learn something? Did you not learn something? It cannot engage in academic peer review. And all I'm saying is intermittent, right now only. It cannot contribute to scientific breakthroughs, cannot write grant proposal. I think it's wrong. It can write very well grant proposals. Some of the things it cannot do, or at least it has not evolved to do so much, is the answer I'm giving you. So these are the challenges we face, and probably another 15 minutes of my lesson, and we open up for Q&A. I've got some few more, some more tools to share with you. Hopefully you're enjoying. Can I quick get a yes? Can I take a 30-second break? Read this on your own. We'll take a 30-second, we'll come back and we'll take a conversation forward. No. एक ही चीज रखता हूँ, आज रखता हूँ, जो दिखाने के लिए जो जा रहा है उसको साफ है। All right, welcome back. Hopefully you can enjoy. These are the AI considerations. Hope you read through it. And what do we do now? In the next 15 minutes, I want to teach you. I want to take you to the journey of simple conversations around AI in making presentations. I promise you, I'll teach you how to make presentation, Canva as a tool and Tome as an app. Again, this is an entire presentation made with the help of an AI. And I'll help you what the magic prompt on Canva is. But let me go to Tome first. Tome is my less friendly tool, and Canva is the one I like better. Beyond that, I'll also teach you about you And these are some small steps that I'll take you, but let's take one at a time. Let's go to tome.ai. Again, stopping my screen, going back, and hopefully you will. So ChatGTP is done. Okay. There's so many of them that we need to quickly look into it. So I'll quickly go here, share my screen with you. As you can hear me, perhaps my speaker was off. I'm going to Tome as an app, and with AI, it is so uncertain. Sometimes I'm worried just opening a chat, what pops up. So I will have my prompts ready, but it's an entire presentation template. All you have to do in Tome, and these for the time being are free. Canva, I'll teach you how to make it free. Is that let's go to template, and it says, so I've created some templates for you. Let me go back to a very nice template here. What do I do? I say create. All right, so I'm going to create now. This might take document to presentation is a all right. I'm quickly going to an image. What would you like to do? So let's say I would like to make a presentation on polar bears being extinct. Let me see if I can. Now, the most beautiful part of this tome is even if I don't need the presentation, I've already got a content with me. Sometimes the biggest thing I struggle with is how do I structure what I have? So many things to share. It says, give an introduction, tell polar bear as a threatened species, what is climate change doing, human activities, conservation efforts, and conclusion. I'll say, all right, I like this. Let me create a presentation. And there you are. Look at that. It has even given me a topic. Vanishing polar bears, threatened species, and it is creating the presentation so much of content. I don't need so much of content. Maybe I'll like it, I'll not like it. And I've got my own AI generated images and presentations. I didn't like it. I can keep it. I can try again. I can go back and I can change something. Look at that. Look at the name. Did I teach him? Did I teach my AI? It says Vanishing Giants. It's this beautiful name for a presentation. If nothing, I got my title that I love to have. I would not have thought of Vanishing Giants. Now I can think of Vanishing Whites, maybe something online. Give me more prompts. As I said, AI is testing your creativity. I can play it. You can just create it. Here you are. I like some image. I may not like it. I may want more real-like images. I can change everything about it. This is the beauty of what we're doing. Okay, let's make a presentation. Since I did one, I can go back and I can see that there are already templates I can use. But I love to do the part of presentation. Create a presentation about Mumbai rains. And there we are. So you learn. Oh, wonderful. So I've got 8 slides and I can change the number of slides. I can change the number of presentation pointers. Monsoon mayhem. My goodness, my friends in Mumbai know what you're talking about. It's raining as I'm talking to you about. And it is the history of rain, impact of rains, climate change, mitigating effect, and conclusion. And there you are. AI is already helping. I am impressed just by the way it's creating its title. And I don't know about you, but it is creating a wonderful, wonderful, for a teacher, you have everything ready. For an online school teacher, even better. I've got everything ready. All I have to do is do it. Oh, wow, look at the images. Let me share that with you. Looks wonderful. Okay, I went, look at the Mumbai cars and taxis. Yeah, look more generic though. Yeah, but this is a reality. Yeah, we have our own Titanic version where, Rose and what's the guy's name? Anyway, they were drowning in Mumbai rains. Sometimes it is very sad and scary. Sometimes it's not even fun to talk about it, but that's what we did. All right, so there we are. If I can quickly go to a different screen and I will go into Canva right now. I hope you can see my Canva screen. I have switched screens. Please let me know if you can see my Canva screen right there. Today, I'll teach you 2 very important. Right? So now we are on Canva. And what I do is I want to make a presentation. All I go is there is something called magic presentation in Canva. So my friends, I will do. So as I told you, my presentation on artificial intelligence, and you should know that this is it. A good teacher makes a student become better than themselves. And that's my goal. That's my goal with you. I have already got AI presentations here. And it is taking a minute. It's raining heavily actually in Mumbai. Give me a yes if you can see it. And there you are. I've used a combination of all of these. That's it. If I click on one of them, and I'll click on intelligent navigation system, all right. I'll click on artificial intelligence startup. I can go here. I can change or customize this template. It's completely ready. It is absolutely brilliant, ready for me. And then it tells you something called magic presentation. Magic is something, it automatically pops up like a magic. I can write what I need and it'll create a presentation for myself. This is Canva. So we are looking at something very, very creative. It is changing the way we learn. Now, please allow me something that is a very, very well guarded secret, but I think you deserve to know, and this is something you will thank me later for it. When I tell about Canva, and I use Canva exceedingly a lot of times in Canva, as a teacher, Canva allows you multiple tools. What do you want to do? You want to talk about your brand? You want to have an Instagram story? All right, here is Canva says, create an Instagram story. The template is ready, the program is ready, and all you need to do is create the story yourself. So I want to create a story that, I was invited by Magister servers as a speaker. Wonderful. Instagram tells me what kind of, stories I want. So I'll say speaker. Okay. I have a guest speaker here. Isn't it wonderful? Think of this as me, just for the sake of it, right? Yeah, I'm better handsome looking than that. So I'm doing a podcast on creative thinking. This is my photo. All I have to do is I have to just add or replace an image, and it is done. And what better can I do? I can go down and I can change my images. So when I click away, it gives me a prompt. I can place another image, I can make it better, and this is it. I can change my photos, I can change the style, I didn't like it, I will put this. Oh, this is wonderful. I have a screen time which can give me a pop-in also. So, there is a multiple level program that we're talking about. Now, can I use Canva Pro for free? Why not? Why not? What do I need to do is Canva has its own pricing structure. And for me, for educators, Canva wants you to come. Canva says, please come and use my theme. So what do? Is I go here, I go to plans and pricing, right? There is teacher and school. There is education. So I can go a plan and pricing, of course. Canva for free, Canva Pro. I want Canva Pro here. And I go here and it says, what can I use Canva Pro with? There's so much that can be done. As a teacher, you have to give your ID card, an offer letter, and your certificate of teaching, and Canva will allow you to become a pro. There you are. All that you need, go to this place, start your free trial, see the prices, and it says, as a teacher, if I'm a teacher, get verified. I'm already a teacher, so it says, all I need is I have to go here, become a verified teacher by sending 3 things to Canva: my ID card, my school appointment letter, and my certificate, and Canva will give me everything it has on offer for free. How cool is it? I can go on and on. Perhaps I'll spare you the entire idea of what we're doing. We'll go to 2 or 3 quick resources and then we will end. It's a long day for all of us. AI is a world that we cannot even think about. I'm going to a chat box called You now. It's an AI-based search engine, you.com. Then the last one, we will do a Bloom's taxonomy on you. So let's go back. Let's go back to my sharing the screen on Canvas. Hopefully, I can remove a lot of conversations around. And let me go to you.com. No, we cannot use it offline. You need to be connected to the internet. Remember IoT, Internet of Things? Yeah, of course, today we are connected most of the time. You can download some of the options, some searches, but usually you need to use offline. So what it says is AI chatbot to search the web. I want to make a lesson plan. Now this is a lesson plan on photosynthesis based on, my spelling is also wrong and don't worry about it. What I need is, let me see if I can do that. Okay, so there's a chat box which is asking me certain questions. Lesson plan on this, allow me. I'm constantly learning huge amounts of information. Oof. All right, there you are. Maybe I need to sign in. but let me just give me a simple lesson plan, please. Oh, my lesson plan is already ready, my friends. I have to stop generating because it has given me a lesson plan for level 6 students and it is already ready. I can download these lesson plans. It tells me in searches where the lesson plans are available online. It gives me more prompts. I can make it better. I want activities for lesson plans. I've got activities right here. There is a written quiz. There's a verbal quiz. Then you believe, oh, thank you so much. You is making my life easier and easier as we go ahead. The last thing I'll do, I'll quickly share when go ahead, is another tool called tinywow.com. Now, tinywow is everything you need in a chat box. Tinywow says you can have your PDFs, you can make tools, you can have video tools. I realize some of my friends, some of my teachers want to integrate PDF, want to cut PDF. You don't need to go to any graphic designer. We'll go to Tinywow, and then that will be, I think I can go on and on because the world of AI is so large, so big. And today, as I said, this was the most difficult presentation for me, but it was also the most exciting because tinywow.com is another AI tool. And I'll also go to PDF Breaker or PDF Maker, merge PDF. Just download ilovepdf.com. You have 5 files, put those PDF together, select it. You want to break it, go there, they're split PDF. You know, sometimes we tell our friends, just I love PDF. How difficult is this website to remember? There is this last thing I want to tell you. This is your life. Free tools, everybody. PDF tools, image tools, video tools. You know, you can make a video now without doing anything. I write a text, somebody will become a news author and write a video. AI, I mean, split Excel. Okay, there is what do I remove background? There you are. I have a background I don't like. I can change an image. I can create PDFs. I can write an entire thing. Just easily, just drop a message or upload from your PC. Drag a file somewhere. I don't like a background. I'll change the background. I don't even know if I have something which I want to do right now. Okay. All right. So I've got a picture of my favorite cricketer, right? And I can change it. I can check it. There is a world that we're talking about. I can write lesson plans. Here you are. What do you want the AI to do for you, my friends? This is a extra version of ChatGTP. These are the images I can do. Transparent, blur, remove person from the photo. Oh my goodness. You don't want your text in all the photos there. You can do everything with it. I can compress a video. I can trim a video. I can audio to text, audio. There are tools which says audio to video. So it may take some time, but I'll open up my question answers. Look at this. My entire image is gone. The entire thing is gone. All I need, I can change. This is so easy tool, right? Oh, I want him in a library. That's possible. Okay. I want him maybe, in a church. I want him somewhere else. There is an entire, I want him in my room, and I can download, I can share, I can save. My friends, welcome to the world of AI. I think I was excited. I shared a lot of this. Thank you so much, all of you. Any questions, any suggestion, the floor is yours. From my end, thank you. Goodbye. Good luck.